the evening. I just have to find it on here. Avery's quiet, but she's not sleeping. She's in her crib. I hear her playing. Oh well. I want her to get on a better schedule, but I mean, I feel like as long as she's in the crib, like she'll be on her way to going to sleep soon. Hopefully. Sanch, when will San contact me? I don't see communication on the immediate horizon. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. I wouldn't wait. If you wait, it could be a while. It may not be until sometime like by the end of the year or around the end of the year. I would reach out to him if you want to speak to him. Hi, Anthony. Love messages from PP. She could be telling you that she's got a new business or job opportunity on the horizon and she feels like the hard work that she's put in has come back to her. She also could tell you that she's planning travel. She also could tell you that she is feeling very successful around work, school, or business. She's being guided by the divine and she may be going back to school to learn a new area of study. She also could be telling you that she's paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Channel 111, Journal for September. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Money is coming in. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. What's going on, Dylan? Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving and life changes for the better for you quickly. Toka, how did RG feel when he saw me today? Felt good, seemed to be happy, pleasant, grounded and stable. It seemed like it was a pleasant meeting or seeing or whatever it was. Nothing out of the ordinary, but it seemed to be like genuinely happy or content. Sarah, why has Nick been kind of held back for the past 3 days? He may be feeling undecided, and this situation is way out of balance. That's why. He feels your energy is like waiting on him. It's like your energy is hovering on top of him, and that's kind of pushing him away, and it's showing indecision. I would try to pull your energy way back because it's going to continue to be disappointing. Toka, I don't see it yet. Shonda Love. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Romance could heat up with a Pisces. A wish comes true. You also have a Capricorn coming in. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You're not going to stick around for anything that you feel isn't working for you. If it's not working for you, you'll move forward. Pretty good. Lily Love. Okay, you'll have choices when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. A Scorpio enters if you're not with anyone. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. You have a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Could also be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're looking for your love life to move forward, it could happen between now and the end of the fall. There's also a Cancer that comes in. Explore your options. Let's see what happens. Okay. PG's messages to me. may tell you that they're listening to their intuition. Their life is moving forward, and they're working on, they could be working on something that's that's going to benefit them financially, and they're trying to have patience with whatever it is, but they're feeling a little bit frustrated. They could tell you that they're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. They have a new journey on the horizon, and there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around their life. They also may tell you that they've recently reconnected with an old friend or somebody from their past. I'm good, Joe. How are you? Divine Cancer. What action will S take towards me during this Mercury retrograde? You could get communication that comes in out of the blue. I would be surprised if you didn't hear from this person. T, just life in general. New beginning on the horizon, a wish comes true. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. It looks like romance could heat up if you're with someone. If not, with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, you got more money coming in. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Joe, what is George's true intentions towards me? Seems to be perseverant, intends for communication to pick up. You guys could be spending time together. Doesn't know exactly what he wants long term, but he's open to the potential of whatever, grows and develops. I would say in the immediate future, his intentions would be for communication to pick up. Or maybe even spend time together. Oh, Anthony. I know my times have all been screwed up. Like the last couple of weeks, things have just been a little bit out of control. I've just had a lot of things going on. So I'm going to try to come on when I can come on, even if the times are a little funny. Feel love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You have new energy here, and your perseverance pays off around love. If you're not with anyone, you've got a Virgo coming in, a Capricorn that comes in. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. If there's no one, new people will be coming in. And then you have a Six of Cups person returning. Somebody from your past returns. Happiness comes out over your love life. You're making the decisions. The ball is in your court moving forward. You're actually headed towards the 10 Cups being full. T-bet for tomorrow. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. Be prepared for success to come in around work, school, or business. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Beautiful 1D and I. You could have a new venture on the horizon. The hard work you put in comes back to you, and a wish comes true around the situation. Communication picks up. A disagreement or an argument will resolve itself and move into the past. You can expect growth, change, and transformation to come in. Katrina, Nathan and I got into a huge fight tonight. He was being rude the next 48 hours. Over the next 48 hours, things seem to be a little bit stuck and stagnant. I wouldn't expect all that much to change. There could be a long road ahead of you, and you could be feeling a little bit hurt. I would say, with the Fool in reverse, a secret could get revealed that will need to be dealt with. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Pam, love. You're not looking back on the past. Your love life is moving forward. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. Listen to your intuition. You have a Pisces and an Aquarius here. Happiness comes out over your love life. It's a little bit delayed, so have patience. You're being guided by the divine. Things change for you for the better quickly. It looks like if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you have a committed relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Could be with a Scorpio. If you're already with someone, current relationship is growing, changing, and transforming, but it's moving forward through divine timing, so you can't rush it. Happiness is coming. It's just a little bit delayed. All about Maine. I don't see it yet. Let me do CC. Will we continue to chat tonight? Yes, I think you will. Miss Goat, will I go on vacation in December? Yes, I think you will. I think you got a new journey on the horizon. All about mean. How will Taurus react when I tell them I just want friendship moving forward and no sex? He'll be disappointed. Disappointed and feel like, kind of like you're dumping him. It'll make him feel a little bit weak. Oh well. You got to do what you got to do for yourself. Question, how will I know the investigation is over? I think the lawyer is going to tell you. I think it happens through divine timing sometime relatively soon, maybe within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And I think the lawyer tells you that the case is closed or the case was thrown out or something like that. And then you know it's done. Hello, will I have issues removing privacy film years later? I don't think you're going to have issues now. Oh, hey, Ronnie, how you been? Is my coworker Howard interested in me? Oh, happy birthday, Cece. It's my dad's birthday, too. I think he is interested in you, yes. Seems to think very highly of you. Miss Goat, how will court turn out for me? Well, it should go well. No longer holding yourself back, feeling grounded and stable. You've got the world at your feet. You've got justice on your side and divine timing. It should go very well. Maggie, general for my daughter for the next 4 days. Pretty good. She's got a new venture on the horizon. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. She could be spending time with the Sagittarius. She also could be spending time with an old friend. She's taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There's travel around her, and she's prepared for life to move forward. Pretty good. Cece will wish me a happy birthday. Yes, I think so. They don't have lawyers. Somebody's got to let you know. Somebody's going to let you know that it got thrown out. If it's not the lawyer, I can't imagine who it is. Unless it's like a court officer or something. Somebody lets you know that it's been thrown out, that nothing ever came of it. Georgia, no court dates set for vandalism, charge against Chris. Energy around this and the end result. Maybe a little stuck and stagnant now, but things move forward, and when they move forward quickly. Listen to your intuition. Success and happiness come in. You should get what you want out of this situation. It might be a little bit delayed. That part sucks. But at the end of the day, you should get what you want out of it. I don't think that he gets away with this nonsense. Essence, love. When will I be in a committed relationship, and with who? Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, sometime towards the end of the year, beginning of next. The choice will be yours, but there is a new beginning that could be quite passionate towards the end of the year with a fire sign. Miss Goat, do you see when I'll receive money from our lawsuit, and will they try and settle out of court? Okay, let's see. I think they will try to settle out of court, and I think it could be sometime before like the end of the year or around the end of the year. It's kind of quick, I think. I think it happens pretty fast. If they can settle out of court, I think that's the way it's going to go. I think it's going to go that way, out of court, so that it costs less money, it takes less time, and it happens pretty fast. Maybe not even the end of this year. Maybe, well, maybe within the next 8 weeks or so. It seems like it happens fast, and I think it's because it's not going to go to court. Bella, will I be motivated to finish projects with therapy? Yes, but you know what? And this, I find this to be a huge help. Motivation follows action. Think of it like that. So the hardest part, like every time I don't want to do something, I always think the hardest part of going for a run is actually putting on your sneakers. Once you're out the door, the run is easy. It's getting off the couch and putting your sneakers on. Once you've left the building, then you're on your way. So it's the same thing with projects. The motivation comes after action. So if you just get up and do one thing, everything else will start to flow with it. So if you feel like, hey, I'm laying around here, I don't feel like doing anything, just get up and do something, because that will get the ball rolling. Princess Tiara, Rajat's current feelings for me. Thinks that you are intuitive, attractive, kind-hearted, well-balanced, sincere, and compassionate. Madeline, love for December. Negativity moves into the past, slow and steady wins the race. If you're not with anyone between now and then, you'll have a Cancer that comes in. If for some reason you don't like that Cancer, it also could be a Gemini or somebody that sits on the cusp of Gemini Cancer. It would be a soulmate connection, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest it, and things could move forward through perseverance. Or, it comes in because you got the Magician and you're persevering. To find yourself in a committed relationship at that point. Melissa, when will I see M? Maybe sometime, I'm going to say anytime between the time that the fall begins, at the end of September, through the month of October would be timing. Jazz, L's true intention towards me, does he really want a commitment? I don't see him wanting a commitment as of right now, but it does look like he's interested and he's putting in some effort. So I would just give it a little bit of time. I have faith. Incoming love messages for September. Okay. Love life is moving forward towards greener pastures and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Be prepared for things to move forward. Fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in that may have potential for long-term commitment potential. You also have a Libra and a Capricorn here. You might be exploring options. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. And you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel that no longer serve you. Life moves forward. Did all those. I did that one. I think I'm at Netta. Is Great trustworthy person to listen to her advices or not? I think that she's relatively trustworthy, yeah. But you know, like anything else, you take it with a grain of salt and don't use it as a substitute for your own, you know, discretion. Brenda, will Billy Sithavong text me tonight and should I reply? I don't see communication coming in tonight, but I would reply to him if you want him in your life. I wouldn't ignore somebody that you want in your life. If you don't want him in your life, then you ignore him. Just like any other situation. Mario, LJ, and I. Your soulmate connection, a wish on the horizon, and things could be moving forward with a new beginning. Life comes back into balance. Communication picks up. You could be spending time together. You got the world here at your feet. She could stress you out, but it looks like things could still be moving forward with her. Let's see what happens. Kitty Sadat, will I get any interviews this month? Yes, I think you will. Peggy, is the Gemini soulmate that you see me with for December my last ex? I don't believe so. Beautiful one. I did that one, the D&I one. Dana, love. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel that this person's overstepping. They could be a Capricorn. You also have a Virgo that comes in out of the clear blue sky. If you're not with anyone right now, disappointments heal and move into the past when you explore your options. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Listen to your intuition. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced. The hard work you put into it comes back to you. An air sign enters Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cece, will M call me tonight? I'm not convinced. I have faith. What will happen between me and MH in September? Happiness comes out around communication picking up. Listen to your intuition. The relationship could strengthen. I don't know where you are in the relationship. I don't see like a commitment coming in. But if you're talking or you're hanging out or you're spending time together, your relationship could be strengthening this month. I just don't see a commitment. I don't know where you are in the relationship, though. Catherine, February and love. New beginning is on the horizon, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. If you're not with anyone right now, you get the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Success comes in around a love offer. An Aries enters. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Ocean lover. How does my male teacher D and his female assistant L think and feel about me? They seem to think that you have the world at your feet. You're compassionate, caring, sincere, successful, genuinely a happy person, somebody who has a lot of potential to be successful in the future, and somebody who is very well focused. They seem to think pretty highly of you. Bashful, what blessings are coming my way? Anxiety moves into the past, a new journey begins. Sagittarius and a Cancer enter. You could be planning a road trip. It looks like you have success coming in around work, school, or business, and money is headed your way. Christine, how will my day be tomorrow? It will be good. It looks like you're feeling strong and confident. You're stepping into your strength and your independence, and you may be very busy with work, or you may be able to accomplish a lot. Pretty good. Kimon for spirit messages. Two of water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. Positive resolution of a conflict. Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. Excuse me. The Wheel. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. CC General for tomorrow. You may be very busy, like life gets unstuck and things start to move forward, especially around work, school, to business. You could be feeling better compensated or better respected. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Brit, how does FJ feel about me? Pretty good. Thinks that you're grounded and stable, passionate, kind-hearted, attractive, hardworking, successful, and you have a good personality. You're fun to be around and like genuinely happy. Jenna, is Billy going to make any moves on me? I think so. Yeah, I think so. You got about a 70% chance, yes, things move forward. Vinny, when do you see me in a serious, committed relationship? Could be like the beginning of next year, like maybe between like January and March, like that time frame. All about me, and am I just set to the Taurus? No, I think there's more there than just sex. Simran, how will Gigi respond and react by telling to leave me alone, not interested? And will they leave me alone for good? Okay, let's see. I think if you tell them that, yes, they will leave you alone, because I think you're going to kind of hit right in the ego. And they're going to be like disappointed, and they're not going to expect it from you. Bonnie, spirit messages. Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Ego, Archangel Raphael, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Simran, I don't want him to get the ego boost that I replied back to him. They're really weird. You know what? Nothing speaks louder than silence. I wouldn't even say anything. Nothing. Don't even reply. If you really want to shove it up his ass. Because it's really hard not to read something. So if somebody thinks that you saw their message and you won't open it or you won't look at it, that really drives them nuts. Especially if they're looking for an ego boost. I would just ignore it like you didn't even see it. You could care less. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you too, Jenna. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. Adonis. Let me see, what's the question? Me and Vivi. Okay, let's see. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and things move forward. Moving forward towards greener pastures. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. Could be spending time together, and things could be getting passionate between the two of you. If you can, slow and steady wins the race around this situation. Not that, I don't think you're moving forward too fast. I think you guys have already been around this situation long enough. But, like, don't rush things is what this card is kind of saying. But things look pretty good between the two of you. Simran, I've been ignoring his messages since the beginning of August, and he unsends his messages and then sends a new message later. Yeah, good, then it's driving him nuts. Good. Let it drive him crazy. Ocean Lover. General for school and studies for tomorrow until Sunday. Looks pretty good. You're feeling focused. You're feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Moving forward towards greener pastures. You could even be establishing like people that you're working with, or you could have a partner or somebody that you're studying with, feeling grounded and stable, and things move forward. Not bad at all. No essence, it's fine. Patel, will the court give me sole custody of my kids this week? Yes. I think so. Sun Empress, love in October. Moving forward towards greener pastures, listen to your intuition. Being guided by the divine could bring in an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be feeling like your personal relationships are functioning better once we get to October. You're prepared for things to move forward. It could be with a Virgo. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. If you feel as if somebody is overstepping, negativity moves into the past. Essence, what do I need to know when it comes to money? You have plenty of money coming in. The world is at your feet and finances are improving. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in more financial stability. Make sure that you're saving some money, putting some money aside. Simran, I keep ignoring him, but how long will it take for him to get the hint and leave me alone then? would say before we get to the end of the year, he's dropped it. He's stopped. Yeah, it's driving him nuts. Like, he feels disappointed. He's not getting from you what he wants. That's why. And then the unsending and resending. Like, he's trying to, you know, yeah. It's not going to work, buddy. Essence, me and Arnell haven't spoken to him since my birthday. Well, there's a delay when it comes to happiness here, but he's still around the situation, and you could make a decision to, I don't know, the hard work you put in and listening to your intuition. I don't know if you reach out to him or he reaches out to you, but a disappointment moves into the past, and you could be talking and seeing each other again. He's not gone yet. He's still around the situation. Deb, general love for the next 25. Okay, you've got a wish, put it out into the universe. You're not looking back on the past, life is moving forward, a wish comes true. And Aquarius comes in, your love life moves forward towards greener pastures. You've got being guided by the divine, a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and success is coming in. Next relationship you enter could have long-term commitment potential. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got a Cancer here. You have an Aquarius. You might have options, but your love life looks good. It looks good. Deb, general for the next 72. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Life moves forward. A new journey is on the horizon. A new venture begins. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life comes back into balance. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. Perseverance pays off. Money comes in. And whatever you're putting time and effort into, you'll be successful. Looks like a pretty good couple of days. Rimmel, potential between you and Caleb. You have potential here. Things can move forward towards greener pastures. You have a cause for celebration that comes in, and making decisions that make things move forward. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I don't see a commitment here yet, but you are being guided by the divine, so let's see what happens. Yeah, there's potential. There's potential for things to move forward between you and him. Diddy wants angel cards. Clear, cancel, release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, and events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, even sarcastic comments that you may be used to putting yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you're saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that might have a negative effect on you, excuse me, or express something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to be more loving to yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make more room for love, positivity, and peace. Listen deeply. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through the power and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to the voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depends on it. If you received challenging information recently about your life from any source, you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy, so listen deeply. Listen deeply. Blossom, any commitment and love for November. You do have potential with a Scorpio, with an Aquarius. A love offer comes in November, and also a Sagittarius. Yeah, you could find a committed relationship in November. Casey, will I be in any serious love relationships in the last 6 months of 2023? You listen to your intuition, you lay down the law, set up boundaries, and move forward and not backwards. Yes, you could be in a committed relationship, possibly with a Leo, possibly with a Libra, or maybe a Cancer. Yes. Simran, general for the next 48. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you're no longer holding yourself back, and that brings in happiness. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. Pisces. Pisces are cool. I'm a Pisces. I agree with you. What thoughts and feelings and intentions does M have towards me? We had a big argument last night and we're no longer friends. Well, there's a new beginning on the horizon and there's communication coming in. So I don't think that this is the end. I think this person may reach out to you and try to start over. It's going to be your decision in the end whether or not you move forward with this person, but I don't think that this relationship is over. I think that they intend to try to make things better or reach out to you or try to discuss things. Hi, Malapai. Sarah, about the person that I will be in a committed relationship next. This person could be hardworking, grounded, stable, down to earth. They love to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but they're also very ambitious. They tend to accomplish a lot and be somewhat of a high achiever. They could be very outgoing and they love learning. Polly, will Gemini greet me on my birthday? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I am a Pisces. I'm a Gemini rising and Leo moon. Oh, thank you, Simran. I appreciate you too. Have a good night. Deidre, will my Leo friend reconcile our friendship? No contact lately. Yeah, I think this situation comes back into balance. I don't think this is the end. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Emin, why preoccupied the hanger that I use? Is he trying to deliver some message or tease me? I don't think he either. I don't think he has intentions of either. I don't know what the situation is, but Emperor is in reverse, which means he may be trying to control or manipulate something. So I don't know if he's there because he was trying to see if he could cross paths with you, or if he felt like he needed to, I don't know, see you or say something to you or open up communication or something. Emperor in reverse. There could be an underlying intention there because it's a manipulative thing. You know, it's like going someplace, like say for example, you knew that somebody worked at the gas station and you went there and kind of acted like, oh, I didn't realize you would be here, but you knew that the person was going to be there. That's what happened. It's like trying to put himself in the same location that you were in because he's expecting, I don't know if he's maybe expecting you to say something to him. Oh no, actually I don't have any planets in Cancer. All my planets are in air signs. KB, is S talking to another female? I don't think so. Anjali, September reading. You're being guided by the divine, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Romance could heat up. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something nice may be happening around work. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Fierce. Will Steve unblock me and contact me when? I don't see it on the horizon. They're setting up a boundary as of right now. You may have to just give it time. Kiara, me and Em are in an on-again, off-again relationship. I don't think it's working, but I know he will contact me eventually. Is not replying to him the right thing to do? I want to end it. If you want to end something, yeah, you have two choices. You could just tell him, look, this isn't working for me. That's it, and then don't speak to him anymore. Or you can just not say anything and don't answer him. I personally like to give people the respect. I would rather see somebody say it. Look, this isn't working for me. Don't contact me anymore. But rather than just disappearing. But yeah, it's like this. Imagine that anybody else, you're looking for a job, right? And an employer calls you and wants to offer you a job. Do you return the call? If you want the job, you return the call. If you don't want the job, you don't return the call. Same thing. You want to be with this guy, you answer the phone. You don't want to be with him, you tell him, listen, this is not working. This is not making me happy. Goodbye. But you have to stick to it. You can't tell somebody goodbye and then go back on it. Because then what happens is you create this loop of saying, hey, I'm never going to talk to you again. That's what's coming out of my mouth. But my actions are telling you that, no, I really am going to be with you again. And then they don't take what you say seriously ever. It's always like the little boy that cried wolf. So yeah, I think that if it's not working for you, yes, to end it would be a good thing. Otherwise, it's going to energetically block you from moving forward in your life. Emin, we had a conversation, me and P. I told I was unhappy, and his reply wasn't what I wanted. Would he be unkind to me again, or this will not happen? He does have potential to be mean again, yeah. He feels, I don't know what the situation is, but he feels like either you think that he can do something for you that he can't do, or you expect something from him that he either can't do, won't do, or isn't going to do. So like him saying to you something that you didn't want to hear, he can't change that. Like whatever the situation is. So he feels like there's nothing that I can do in this situation. So that's where his frustration comes in. And yeah, he could get nasty again. Yeah, especially if you're looking for him to do something, say something, or act or in a certain way. Yeah, he may get frustrated again. But you know what, Kiara? Don't feel guilty. All right, look, nobody wants to, most people don't want to hurt somebody intentionally, but you're not doing that person justice. So here, this is how it works. If I'm with Joe, right? And Joe isn't giving me what I want. It's like on again, off again, maybe we're friends with benefits. Maybe I'm kind of in love with him and he's, not really that into me, or as long as I'm seeing that guy, my heart and soul are going to be in that situation. In the meantime, other people are not coming into my life because they're all blocked. He's the only person I'm focused on. So other people's lives are being controlled by me being with Joe, who's not really that into me. But I'm trying to make it work, right? I want to make it work. I want to be with this guy. Is he going to call? Is he going to show up? Or this, that, and the next thing. Meanwhile, he's here today, gone tomorrow, that kind of a situation. Now, there could be a guy who is really into me or wants a chance, and I'm not seeing him because I'm preoccupied with this person. So that guy's life is stuck. Meanwhile, Joe, who's half in, half out, is not with the person he should be with because I still have my hands on him, right? So then the person that he's supposed to be with, their life isn't moving forward, and it continues. So if something isn't working, it's not working. End it. Because otherwise you turn around in 10 years from now and you're miserable and life hasn't moved forward because you didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but you're in a half-ass shit situation to begin with. So it sucks, but there are greener pastures out there for everyone. And would you rather take a chance to have the whole picture, the whole, the whole ice cream sundae rather than, a couple of sprinkles here and there? Because it's unfulfilling. If you're not being fulfilled, you can't stay where you're not happy, because it's not right. It's not right. Don't feel bad. I mean, it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to not want to hurt somebody's feelings. But if you want more and you're not getting what you want out of the situation, you got to do what you want. You just have to. I think I'm up to Melinda. If my new person is so interested, why doesn't he communicate with me? If my new person is interested, why doesn't he communicate? I don't see communication coming in right away. It's a control thing. This person may not be ready. They may not be sure how they feel. They may not want to step in, without, they may not want to open the door if they don't know what they want. Some people can be very cautious, maybe even overly cautious. And it looks like this person's just not ready for things to move forward. Sanjana, how does E think and feel about me? He's very quiet. This isn't a romantic relationship. Okay, let's see. This person seems to think that you're a loyal friend, seems to think that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. They could just be going through a funky moment. I think it's going to pass. I think that you guys are going to continue to stay friends. You should be feeling relief around the situation soon. Anjali, I'm going to Mia and have asked A to join me. Will he come to Mia, and what is he feeling about us? I think he is going to come, and I think he's thinking that there is long-term potential around the two of you with the Four of Wands. Emin, we had a team gathering and was trying to merge with the team, but in the middle I feel drained and couldn't meet the goal. I really want to open up and put boundaries down. Wasn't noticeable. Whatever you did fine. So if you wanted to set boundaries, yeah, I think you achieved it. I don't think anybody realized that you were feeling drained. I think everybody thought that you put in enough effort because you have success around it. Success around it and cause for celebration around it. So whatever happened was positive, or at least people received it as positive even if you didn't feel that way. John, financials for this month. Okay, it looks like pretty good. Be prepared for love and money to come in. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could even be establishing business partners that are very successful this month. Focused on a side business or a side hustle brings in extra money, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money is coming in. Balance is coming back to your life, and a wish comes true. Pretty good. Sarah, why is Nick holding back from me? Because the energy of this situation is way out of balance. So he feels like you're kind of sitting on top of him, which makes him feel like he needs space. So the more that you're like, when is he going to call? When are we going to see each other? Why isn't he coming forward? The more you have that energy, the further away he's going to go. You have to break that energy because he's overwhelmed. That's why you're not seeing much from him. Like he feels like whatever happened with you guys the last time, that's kind of satisfied him. He's okay. He's not looking to get together. Right now, he's kind of taking time for himself, but he can feel that you're like ready to like hang out again. Why aren't we hanging out? How come we're not hanging out? How come you're not talking? And his energy is kind of like, I just want space. I just need space. Situation's very out of balance. Emin, he mentioned that Kay and I have a connection to during the gathering. But I didn't reveal anything about the situation with Kay. What does P think about it? I think he thinks that you and this person may be very close friends, that there's mutual respect between the two of you. May think that, I don't know if you guys understand each other and get along well, or kind of like very similar to one another. He doesn't really think too much about it, just thinks that the two of you are really close friends, or could be really close friends, or get along really well together. John, any info, insight, news on the rest of the week? It's been mental so far. I'm determined to succeed. Well, you do have success coming in. Strength, balance, and money comes in. Feeling ambitious, lay down the law, set up boundaries, will serve you well. You'll be moving forward towards greener pastures, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money comes in. Looks pretty good. Ada, what's the energy of my IG? How do people receive it? Not everyone is going to feel the same way, but overall it looks like it does really well, or it has potential to be successful. The hard work that you put in pays off. Sarah, I'm going to straight ask Nick what's he wanting after this year. I'm going to straight out ask Nick what he is wanting after this year. So you're going to wait until the end of the year and then ask him? I would discuss it before the end of the year. That's kind of a long time from now. And situation looks like it's so out of balance. By the time we get to the end of the year, and you might want to have that discussion with him before the end of the year. John, what happens with George Sagittarius business-wise? A wish comes true. Things change for the better quickly, and your relationship with him strengthens. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, cause for celebration comes in. There could be passion that comes in around the situation, moving forward towards greener pastures. Be prepared. Things look good. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Emin, how will P feel if I put a new hanger other than the one in his room and pull myself away? I don't think he'll think too much about it, but he could be feeling a little bit disappointed. But I don't think he reads into it too much. Elizabeth, what's the Aquarius's next step? Communication comes in, and he's feeling ambitious. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from him out of the clear blue sky. He may want things to move forward quickly, and happiness comes in. Depression, can you see approximately how much my friend Dave will get for his bad knee replacement if he uses my attorney? I'm thinking a large amount. What do you see? It could be a good amount. I don't really know the figure. But I would say, if I had to like estimate, I would say maybe 50,000. But it looks like a good amount. It's very hard for me to see exact amounts. I'm not really sure, but I would say maybe 50,000. It looks like a good chunk. Pallavi, love. Listen to your intuition. A new love offer comes in, and you're no longer holding yourself back. It could be with an Aries, or it could be with somebody a little older than you. The world is at your feet. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have a committed relationship on the horizon. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and happiness comes out over your love life. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. You also have a Cancer here. John, I did. Emin, I did. Person, I did. Emin, do you think that P underestimates me or is trying to? I don't think this person underestimates you. No. No. BDC Dad, I did that one and I said yes. Taurus Moon, how do my relatives from my father's side of the family currently think and feel about me? Okay, not everybody is going to feel the same. But for the most part, I think that they may think that you're a little bit mysterious, a little bit ambitious, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, successful, or they have potential to be successful in the future. There's also a little indecision around the situation. I don't know what that's about. Somebody could be feeling undecided, or something they may not understand something, whatever it is. I'm in Juicy R trying to underestimate me or put boundaries with me. No, I don't think so. No. Jaden, how did my Capricorn feel when he saw me today? I'm in Aries and there's no communication. Felt pretty good. Felt like happy to see you. Like grounded and stable. May feel like it was good karma or divine timing. Janaya, how does Jay feel about the way I just exploded on him? Argumentative, disappointed, and a little bit unrespected. B&K, does Mr. T miss me and wants to see me already? I think this person does miss you from time to time, but I don't see them at this point making an attempt to see you. Gypsy, timing around the next man falling in love with me. Sometime around the end of the year, maybe late November, early December. High vibe for the next 48. Negativity moves into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. With the Fool, a new journey begins. Happiness comes out over your life and you've got some money coming in. Sarah, is Nick pursuing other options? We had a talk. He wasn't okay with me doing that. I cut off all guys for him. What direction to go? I don't think he's pursuing anyone else. San Giovanni. I showed S that I'm into him. I kind of liked him. Now I realize that it was only because I was anxious and couldn't move on from my ex. I told S that I can't date as I feel depressed. He is hurt. I feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Okay, here is you feeling guilty and overthinking things, but happiness is coming out over your life. Be prepared for your life to move forward through divine timing. You can't, if you're not ready for something, you're not ready for it. And you can't be with somebody to please them. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. So you did the right thing. You did the right thing. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Listen, I imagine being with somebody that doesn't want to be with you, or you have to force them to be with you. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So you did the right thing. You're not ready. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to take some time. You have to put your wants and needs first. You have to do what's best for you first. I know it sucks, and we're really not good with that. I think that women are particularly not that good with that. Some men, but a lot of times women tend to be people pleasers. They want to take care of people. And They don't like to, you know, go out of their way to hurt people. But if you're not happy, you're not happy. And you did the right thing. Don't feel bad. Oh, Ruchi, I was on a little while ago. Yeah, my schedule's a little funky these days. Lose, I feel anxiety, what comes towards me. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you've got cause for celebration comes in. Excuse me. Money is coming in. Negativity moves into the past. The anxiety is going to go away. It's going to pass. Ruchi, general. You've got the world at your feet and cause for celebration comes in and around you. With the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Negativity moves into the past and money comes in. Love will Devel, unblock me and contact me, and when? I don't see it on the horizon. Empress, general for September 10th exam. You have the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work that you put into it pays off. Success comes in, and a disappointment moves into the past. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence, life moves forward. Passion, can you see anything that will bring the amount of reparations for me and clients? Anything the lawyers can do? I would talk to a lawyer, but I don't know that they could do all that much. It looks like you have a wish around the situation, but I don't know. It looks like you could feel like with justice in reverse, like you were just treated unfairly and there was nothing that you can do about it. I don't know. I don't know that you could bring it up anymore. Like the lawyers may be able to get you something, but I don't think it's going to be a huge amount. Because I think what they're going to come back with, we were just doing our job and we were trying to protect this person. So I think they're going to come back with, we were doing it out of their own best interest. But I think you'll get something. I just don't think it's going to be that big of an amount. And does P think that I will soon be changing jobs, or took it for granted? I don't think he thinks that you're changing jobs soon. Does P trust what I say more, or an end story? I found N to be argumentative with me. I think he trusts you both. If he had to choose between one, he probably would choose you over N. Rimmel, Caleb's intentions for me. Looks like communication picks up. May want to spend time with you. You could be feeling relief around communication coming in out of the blue and things starting to move forward. I don't see a commitment here just yet, but it does look like things are moving forward. I could try to come on earlier tomorrow. It depends on what I have going on. I think I could try. I'm going to try to see if I can get on tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning here. We'll see how it goes. It would be nice if I could get on before Avery gets up. We'll see. We'll see if I can make that happen. Does P think that my relationship with K is stronger, or N's relationship with K? I don't think this person's thinking along those lines at all. Like, I just don't think that it's anything that they think about. Um, yeah, I don't think that they think either way. I just don't think they have an opinion. It's like not something that they spend time thinking about. Let's see, who else haven't I got into yet? I did not do Peanut Lover. What's coming in for love? Single. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Being guided by the divine, a wish comes true that has long-term potential around it. A new beginning is on the horizon, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. Pure love, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Slow and steady wins the race. You have a Virgo that comes in, also a Pisces. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one before the end of the year. Precious, any future relationship with me and the guy who I spoke to today that said that I was beautiful. I don't see a relationship here in the future. Luz, does he want us to get back together again? Will he take action? I don't see a reconnection on the horizon or him taking action at this point. Candy, how will September 16th go for me at the event? Any suitors? A Cancer, a Leo, and a Capricorn. And overall, it looks like a really good time. Things change for the better quickly. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Be wise to see us give our connection to a third party. I don't think there's a third party involved right now, no. Question, I would definitely make sure that those lies are exposed. Definitely. That DHS worker told. Splash, will I be in a serious committed relationship with S-Man born on July 22nd? I don't see a committed relationship here. Two of Cups is in reverse. As of right now, anyway. Sarah, how would things be if I had a graduation party and invited both my dad and mom's side to the family at the end of the year? Perseverance pays off, but there's indecision around this situation. Be prepared for a whole lot of work, to put in a whole lot of work, and you could feel a little bit like you put in a whole lot of work and you didn't see much of a payoff. I don't know if it's like there's people that don't get along with one another. It could be a little tense. But overall, it looks like the party would be good. It would be a lot of effort for you. I would do it. And if you want to do it, I would just do it. Babe, will be contact me if you can see a time frame, okay? Yes, I think sometime before the end of September. Emin, does Nazir trust me or he thinks I'm lying? No, I think he trusts you. depression. The cop's not doing the job. He went after me and ignored the report that I made against the thieves. So client stuff will be long gone now. They could have both done the investigations. Will that matter? I think it could count for something, yeah. Yes. Trying to get a reading. When will Mel contact me? Could take a while. It may not be until sometime in the month of November. If you want to hear from them, I would reach out to them. Mario, why is the Pisces giving me a hard time about the kids? Seems to just like drama, just likes to cause a problem. But you know what? Negativity is going to move into the past. This person should change their mind. Communication comes in quick, and all of a sudden things should change for the better fast. So it's just like like unnecessary drama for no reason. You should get your way at the end of the day. HR, will I reconcile with Gemini, and when? I don't see a reconciliation on the horizon. If you wait for them, you may want to think about reaching out to them if you want to make a reconciliation happen. I'm in health reading. My back is hurting, and so is my tooth is so sensitive. Any problems you see? I don't see any serious health problems around you as of right now, but I would not rely on the cards for health stuff. If your back and teeth are bothering you, I would go see somebody about that. It doesn't look like it's anything that's major. Like the teeth sensitivity doesn't look like anything that's major, and the back thing doesn't look like it's a major problem either. But I would go see somebody. Essence. I don't see yet. Elizabeth General. Life comes back into balance. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. Plenty of money is headed your way, and you may even be planning travel. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You got nice money coming in. Erica, how is Jordy feeling about me today? Thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere, loyal friend. Like, you don't hold yourself back. You're outgoing, smart, and intelligent. Essence, what is the situation with Azure? Is she trying to argue with me after coming to me 8 months later saying that I owe her $100 for a domain when she was paying? I wasn't even aware she made my website. I think that she needs money, or she's looking to cause trouble because she needs money or she wants money, and she thinks that you have money and you'll give it to her. That's what she's thinking. I mean, I don't know if she's paying for something monthly and you really do owe her. She should have given you a heads up and not just come to you all of a sudden like this. I would like ask her to see the bill, the whatever. I wouldn't just give her money. She seems to think that you have money and you'll give it to her. Emin, when do you see me having a new car? Will Daddy agree to buy me another one? I think he will sometime next year. Dragon, what does the future hold for me and E? Well, it looks like the relationship could be very well functioning with the Six of Pentacles, but I don't see romance here. The hard work you put in comes back to you. It looks like it could be a well-functioning relationship that through perseverance, but I don't know that it's going to be romantic at this point. I mean, do you think Pete is selfish with his work? I don't think so, no. Athletic Aries, how do you see the employees at the gym and the regular goers who notice me, think and feel about me? I've been noticing a lot of eyes on me recently. Not everybody is going to feel the same. So I can't tell you how everybody feels about you because everybody's going to feel differently. But it looks like people think highly of you, have a lot of respect for you. They may think that you're hardworking, grounded, and stable, and devoted, and like consistent. Tanya, how does my weekend look? Good. Listen to your intuition. Hey, you could be hanging out with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new beginning is on the horizon, moving forward towards greener pastures. You have passion and love coming in. If it's not this weekend, it should be soon. Meme. Will be meet my new love interest next year. I think you will meet a new love interest next year, and I think it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lolly for this weekend. Be prepared for your life to move forward. Happiness comes out over your life. It looks like you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Light, will me and B get back together? I don't see it on the horizon. Not with the Six of Cups in reverse. Looks like the two of you are on different, not on the same page. Essence, I think she does need money, and I think I have it to give. She thinks I still do business with my sister. Should I give it to her or block? I don't want her to affect my business. Yeah, but if she's going to manipulate you into giving her money all the time, that's like extortion. If she did work for you, or she's paying something and you actually owe it to her, that's one thing. But if she just wants you to give it to her, that's craziness. Before you give it to her, I would ask her what it's for and get a bill. If she gives you a bill, it looks here like you have enough respect for her and happiness comes in that you will pay her for it. But I wouldn't just give it to her because she shows up a year later and says, hey, remember last year you owed me $100? Tell her ask her what it's for and that you want to see what it's for, and then you'll pay her for it. Because if you do it once, it could become a habit. You know, like if she's going to do something to hurt your business, she could do it anyway. You know, people are such assholes. Jennifer, will Faith Church help me pay towards a car this month? I don't think that they're going to help. I'm not convinced of that. Empress, will I receive an interview from Mayo this November? Yes, I think you will. Rosie, who's a better option, J or B? I would say J. Rose, will there be a new beginning for me in A? I don't see a new beginning right now. Doesn't mean it can't ever happen. I just don't see it on the horizon right now. Yes, Shantae, go ahead. Jessica D, how is tonight going to be? Looks like it's an okay night. Nothing too exciting. I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. It's like slow and steady wins the race tonight. Shantae, what will happen with my love interest? Communication could pick up. You'd maybe spending time together, listening to your intuition. There's potential for things to move forward. Dollface, how will my daughter's school year go? Looks good. There's a wish around the situation. Success comes in and somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And there's like happiness around the situation. Pretty good. Lovely. What will happen with me and the Gemini? Success comes in around communication, but I don't see much else happening. I don't know where you are in the situation, but you could, like, there could be a lot of overthinking, but at the end of the day, it doesn't look like all that much is happening. It's like either somebody has walked away from the situation or it never really gets off the ground. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks a little slow. If there's nothing going on between the two of you right now, you may want to put in a little effort to see if you can get the ball rolling, because that could help. It could be that things are just a little stuck and stagnant. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, thank you, Rosie. Go ahead, Kelsey. What's the question? Kelsey will be the last one, and then I will sign off for the night and try to come back on early tomorrow. Oh, I'll do Adonis. Cinnamon, did I what's Cinnamon's question? Maybe I didn't do it. I don't remember. Yes, Shantae, you could do Cash App. Jamal, how would S&T think and feel if I visited her home to make peace and reestablish a friendship? Well, there would be indecision around the situation initially, but there is potential to get this relationship moving forward out of the clear blue sky. So they may be taken back initially and be unsure, but things will, I think, will move forward. I would give it a shot. Thanks, Adonis. Okay, so this is for Cinnamon. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Could be spending time with the Libra. Could be spending time with the Scorpio. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Get news that you've been waiting on. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Kelsey, love reading for November. Romance could heat up out of the clear blue sky with an Aries. Listen to your intuition. The love cup is full. Happiness comes out over your life and success comes in. Alrighty, that is it for me tonight. I am going to sign off and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully around 11 o'clock in the morning, but you know how it goes. Hopefully, otherwise I'll be on at some point. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.